Hello viewers, it's still on polynomials and still on long division. The question says, find the quotient and remainder when x cubed plus 2x squared minus 4x plus 5 is divided by x plus 3. We are looking for the quotient and remainder. Look at it again. You have 30 and it's to be divided by, let's say, what number should we look at now? 30 divided by 4. How many times can 4 go in 30? That's going to be 7 times, leaving a remainder of 2, because 7 times 4 is 28. So 30 is called the dividend. That's the number to be divided. 4 is called the divisor. 7 is the quotient. And 2 is the remainder. Looking at the question, this first polynomial represents our dividend. The second polynomial of lower degree represents our divisor. So what are we looking for? Quotient and remainder. Quotient and remainder. As usual, we set up our division symbol. And in here, we are going to be having x cubed plus 2x squared minus 4x and then plus 5. Outside there, we'll be having x plus 3. We proceed. X cubed divided by x will give us x squared. X squared multiplied by x would be x cubed. X squared multiplied by positive 3 will give us plus 3x squared. The next thing is to subtract. X cubed minus x cubed, that will be 0, eliminated. 2x squared minus positive 3x squared, plus times minus, or minus times plus is minus. 2x squared minus 3x squared will give us negative x squared, that is minus 1x squared. 2x squared minus 3x squared will be equal to negative 1x squared. But in mathematics, we don't write this negative 1, because even when it is written as x squared alone, we know that the coefficient of x squared is actually negative 1. So once we achieve that, we use our arrow to bring down the next term, which is negative 4x. Once we bring down this with our arrow, we go with our division again. Negative x squared divided by positive x minus divided by plus would be minus. X squared divided by x will give us x. Then we'll go through our round of multiplication again. Negative x multiplied by positive x will be negative x squared. Negative x multiplied by positive 3 will give us negative 3x. After that, we subtract. Negative x squared minus negative x squared, minus times minus plus negative x squared plus negative x squared plus x squared will be equal to 0. Has been eliminated. Negative 4x minus negative 3x minus times minus plus negative 4x plus 3x will give us negative x, because minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1. So that's why we're having minus x here, which intuitively is minus 1x. So minus 1x is minus x. Again, minus 4x minus times minus plus. So minus 4x plus 3x will give us minus 1x. Once we do our subtraction, we use our arrow to bring down the next term, which is plus 5. Negative x divided by x minus. That's minus divided by plus is minus. X divided by x will be 1. Then negative 1 multiplied by x, negative x. Negative 1 multiplied by positive 3. Minus times plus will be minus. 1 times 3. 1 times 3 is 3. Then we subtract again. Negative x minus negative x. Minus times minus is plus. So minus x plus x will be 0. So this has been eliminated. Now 5, positive 5 minus negative 3. Minus times minus is plus. So 5 plus 3 will give us 8. And by that, our quotient will be equal to x squared minus x minus 1. And our remainder will be equal to what we have here, which is 8. So that is that on this particular question. Thank you.